Kwe, everyone. Mumsahana here from Beyond Clouds. Early in the morning, so I sound a little raspy. So today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. For any latecomers who see this video. And I just want to give everybody a heads up that Sunday, the 26th, kicks off the second annual Stand With Two Clouds Week. Yeah. And so, just as a recap, anybody who didn't hear of this whole Stand With Two Clouds Week last year, let me give you a little briefing, okay? Firstly, Two Clouds is my son, Murid Williams. His Lenape name is Nishakumakwat, and that translates to English as two clouds. That's where we get the two clouds from. I know a lot of Muslims don't understand that. They be like freaking out thinking it's some sort of shirk, like, you know, I don't know. Muslims think everything is shirk, except stuff that is, right? But so Two Clouds, he was an indigenous rights activist. We are Afro-Indigenous people, meaning we are Black and Indian. And he was, or he is, an enrolled member of his father's tribe, Ramapo, Lenape people, who are headquartered in Mahwah, New Jersey. He again was an indigenous rights activist. He was a water protector, firekeeper. He acted as tribal secretary at one point, their spokesperson. He served on the council at the time of his death, which was by murder. He was acting as their elected war chief, and he had just returned not even 24 hours before from New England area, Mashpee, on official tribal business, because there's this idiot who came up there on the land threatening the people and such. So he went up there to, he thought this woman said that she put together a meeting with other tribal chiefs to help him garner support to once and for all get this stupid dude to leave them alone. He went up there. There was actually no meeting waiting, and so when he came back down to the land of Ramapo, the Mahwah area, less than 24 hours later, he was dead. And so he did such great work in the years that, again, he served the tribe, that and not just the tribe, just indigenous issues themselves. He did such great work. He, as I've said in other videos, he really put the Ramapo Lenape people on the map, because no one cared about the Ramapo, quite frankly. And you know, they have very derogatory terms and lore about them. And it wasn't until Two Clouds came up and started fighting for the land and things of that nature that, you know, they started getting support and respect for the people. And, you know, he fought within the Bergen County court system. If anybody knows anything about the Bergen County area, period, they have a very strong and long-lasting, how do you say? I just have the word in my mind. They're known for being very racist towards Black people and people of color in particular, like generally. And so he fought within the court system and won back, you know, dozens and dozens of acres of land, and inspired other people who own land, you know, a couple of them who own land, to actually offered land to the tribe. And so before his horrible death, he actually gotten back over 100 acres of land for them. So we're talking about people who didn't have any assets. The one piece of land that they had, which was the first land that he secured for them, was given to them by a well-meaning person. The developer who actually owned all that area initially, and he developed it. There's mansions all around there, around that land, and it's just under 14 acres that was given to them, and they were actually about to lose it. They were on the verge of losing it, and two, again, fought for it, won it. He wrote up documentation and stuff. One of his good friends who he understood all that, he helped him edit it and such, and got the land. So for all intents and purposes, they had nothing, no assets at all. And now they have millions of dollars worth of assets, because that land there in that region is prime land. And so he did a whole lot of things. His mission has always been based, and our mission has always been based in education and health. And so he did a lot for, like I said, indigenous people and the Ramapo people in particular. So when he was murdered, the next week, the next week after we buried him, I started Beyond Clouds, and then a little later I started Women of Medicine Health Initiative. And so Stand With Two Clouds Week is to honor him and teach about him, but it's far more about the mission that he was sent here to give the people, the teachings and everything that he did. And the focus is and will always be on the youth, because it's all about the youth taking this thing forward. So we want to invite them to know that they are empowered, to know that they do have a responsibility, even at their young ages, to know that they don't have to feel, depleted even at their young ages, that there are things that they can do for the world by starting right in their vicinity. So Stand With Two Clouds Week moves to push that idea and, help facilitate that idea, to help them start seeing activism, charity, innovation in a way that is conducive to their abilities. And again, letting them know that no, you do have a dog in this race, and it's your responsibility to do something. It's all about accountability, And so, yeah. I don't know if I explained it well enough, but I'll be making other videos throughout the week, giving ideas about what not just youth can do, because oftentimes just adults, people of all ages, abilities, economic levels want to do something, but we just don't know what to do. I think oftentimes we have this idea that we have to have all this money, we have to have all this clout, we have to have all this support and people, on our team in order to be successful in helping others. But it's just simply not the case, child. Let me tell you, because I be out here on the grind by myself. It's tiring as heck. And it does, take some money, gas and everything like that. But it's certainly doable. And we always talk about our ancestors. A lot of our ancestors, not all of them, but a lot of our ancestors did far more successfully. So, yeah, we stand on their shoulders, right?